Before Growth Scalers, we had a hard time crossing the $1 million revenue mark in Amazon, and Growth Scalers really helped us to surpass that. So right now, we're successfully doing over $1 million annually on the Amazon platform. My name is Jacob Passey. I am the owner here at Gem Awards. We're a full-scale awards store and engraving shop. We do a lot of corporate awards, trophies for elementary, middle school, high school, graduation awards, and have been running a retail storefront for about 40 years. Before working with Growth Scalers, we had an internal marketing team. We hired a person who was really good at Amazon, but as we launched more and more products, it just became too much for one person to do. So Growth Scalers really offered us that opportunity to continue scaling our marketing efforts. And from the very first time we met with Jeremy, we noticed that he focused on profitability. And that's something that's been different from other agencies that we've worked with. A lot of other agencies have used our spend to get a lot of results, but the profitability hasn't been there. From the first conversation with Jeremy, we focused on ROAS, on tacos, and trying to make sure that as we scale, we're staying profitable. And then that was a huge selling point for me in ultimately choosing to go with Growth Scalers. I would say meaningful growth right now is the time that we've gotten back. So our internal team has been able to pass off a lot of tasks to Growth Scalers, mostly in the PPC realm. And they've been able to focus their tasks on other development areas that have been good in increasing the customer experience. We have also seen metrics improve. So before Growth Scalers, we had a hard time crossing the $1 million revenue mark in Amazon, and Growth Scalers really helped us to surpass that. So right now, we're successfully doing over $1 million annually on the Amazon platform. We've seen over the past few months that our spend has stayed about the same, but we're getting more sales from ads, and that transitions over to a dollar for dollar increase. So we have seen both sides. We've seen the numbers improve, but we've also seen how Growth Scalers is a lot of time. So we have set up bi-weekly meetings. I think you can set up as many as often as you want or need. In the beginning, we met almost weekly to set up the campaigns and the strategy. But now we meet every other week, and there's always a good transparency there. There's a transparency about what worked and what didn't work. And then going forward with the strategy, the team is really good about setting expectations. And that's something that I truly appreciate as a business owner, is just knowing going into this relationship that we're going to be open and honest throughout achieving these goals. I would recommend booking a discovery call. There's no harm in talking to the team, booking a discovery call. You can always say no, but you can always say yes, and it can change the course of your business. It's hard to trust an agency with your data, and it was hard for us to make that transition, but I'm really glad that we did. And Growth Scalers was a really good fit for us. Growth Scalers would be a good fit for most e-com brands, but give them a shot. Book the discovery call and see if it's a good fit for your business.